언니가 잘했나?
Hello and welcome to my new channel. I'm Robotronic, and today's video will be the start of a series logging my first ever PC build. I cannot wait. I'm really excited to get started. Hopefully you guys can follow along with me and learn as I go. It should be interesting. I'm primarily a Mac guy. I have been for many years. I started thinking about the benefits of building your own PC. I even thought about doing a Hackintosh just so I can stay on the Mac OS, but I decided let's just build a straight up PC for my first time around. I'm really into gaming, and I work in the creative field, so I'm wanting to build a PC that can, be an awesome gaming rig, but also can work as a secondary workstation for me. So it would have to be capable of doing video editing, graphic design, and even photo retouching or photo editing. So ultimately, I thought it would be fun to log my first PC build here on YouTube. But I'm hoping that this video series might help those of you who are maybe in my shoes or might be on the fence or even feel intimidated about building a PC. So with that, let's kick things off with the super basics. The first thing I needed to do for myself was to just sort of remind myself what are the parts that are needed to build a PC. And I'm going to get a little bit technical in this section, only because I think it's a good reminder and something to keep in mind for a PC build. And also maybe it'll be helpful to those of you out there who might be brand new to this whole thing. Okay, so let's get started. All right, first up we have the CPU. This is the brains of the operation. Next we have the motherboard. This is the foundation. It holds together the components of the PC. And moving right along, we have the memory or RAM chip, which stores the info the PC needs while operating. Something to note is that this is not permanent storage. Once the PC is turned off, the data is let go. Then we have what might be one of the favorite parts for builders, especially those who game. And that's the GPU or graphics card, which contains the GPU. Most people use these terms interchangeably, though technically they are separate items. Either way, it's responsible for output to the monitor and is a processor specifically for processing the display needs of a PC. And next we have the power supply. This provides power to the entire system. And then there's the CPU cooler. The CPU runs hot due to all the processing that it has to handle, so they need some way to be cooled, like a heat sink in a fan. Next is the storage. This is going to be your hard drives. All the data contained in RAM, as I mentioned earlier, is lost when the computer is turned off. So there has to be a place to store it permanently, and this is where the hard drive comes in. It'll hold the operating system and other programs and personal data one might have on their machine. Then we have the case. This is the housing for the PC parts, and that'll be what you'll primarily be looking at when the PC build is done. And getting close to the end of the list is the optical drive. Now this is an optional piece. This is so the PC can read DVDs or Blu-rays. I say this is optional because some folks out there prefer their media digital only. And for that, the optical drive is not needed. And last but not least, we have the OS or operating system. Think Windows. This is the most important software of the PC. It actually manages the memory, the processes, and all the software and hardware of the system. Alright folks, so that is the list of parts needed for a PC build. Next in the series, I'll actually get into my build options. I will also be adding videos to this channel relating to gaming, tech, and a few peripherals that I've picked up recently. So keep an eye out for those. Until then, take care, and I will see you on my next video.